Welcome to Spotlight. I'm Terry Harrington, and I'll be speaking with Eric Norat from Catholic Charities. Today's show is sponsored by Women's Life. Well, Eric, welcome to Spotlight.
Thank you for having me back on this show for my second appearance.
Good. You got a big event coming up next week to help the kids in the area. Why don't you tell us about that?
Definitely. So, coming up here, we have an event right around Valentine's Day. I know Valentine's Day is something that people go and they rush out and they're trying to get their reservations and they're trying to battle traffic and everything. And this is Hearts for Hope. So it's on February 12th at the Port Huron Golf Club. It's going to be from 5 o'clock to 8 o'clock. And all the proceeds are going to be to benefit the child play therapy program at Catholic Charities.
Explain what that program's all about.
So child play therapy is really about meeting kids inside a comfortable environment where they feel safe and the ability to express themselves. So utilizing things like sand tray and puppets and expressive tools and sensory tools and stuff like that too, so that they can go ahead and feel comfortable and just able to open up with a trained therapist with certifications and the right licensing and everything too. So it's been quite an experience to see our office transform from a regular therapy office to truly be a child play therapy program. And everyone that participated in this event last year made that possible. So thank you everybody if you participated, and thank you for allowing us to take this from the ordinary to the extraordinary kind of thing.
Now, do you have a number of kids in the program? How many kids do you have in there?
Right now we have about 30 kids in the program,
okay.
So it's doing fairly well. And it's with one therapist, so she's really rocking and rolling. So
great. So tell us more about Hope for Heart program that you have coming up, and what that's all about, and how we can become involved.
So Hearts for Hope, we did this program last year. This year we're going for 150 people because last year we sold out at 100. So tickets are limited. So if you're at home listening and you hear about this, go on right away. Go to ccsem.org and buy a ticket. Buy you and your significant other, your loved one, your romantic partner, anyone, the ability just to come on out and have a good time. But it's 5 o'clock to 8 o'clock, Port Huron Golf Club. Your ticket's going to include a silent auction, a strolling dinner. So we have hors d'oeuvres. They're serving things like petite roast beef sandwiches, the assorted fruit cheese tray, coconut shrimp, vegetable spring rolls, petite roast beef sandwiches, fruit kebabs, deviled eggs, and chicken ramaki. So it sounds wonderful. And then for dessert, we're having a mini desserts with chocolate strawberries. So,
and we know Port Huron Golf Club always throws a good party.
Oh yes, they do. Best food in town, as we know. So,
what does it cost to participate in this program?
Tickets are $75 a piece. So, and it's just the ability to go out and have an amazing night out, celebrating a great cause, but then also being able to spend some time with great company and hopefully your loved ones. So.
Great. Now, how do the kids get involved with the program?
If anyone's interested inside therapy services at Catholic Charities, they can call 810-987-9100. So, and just ask for child play therapy. Give us a little bit of a background on what's going on. Kids are going through trauma. They have a hard time expressing themselves, and sometimes parents are just a little bit concerned. They want to make sure that their kids have the opportunity to open up to somebody and really understand what's going on.
It seems to me that those needs of those types of kids is really growing in this community, isn't it?
Definitely.
So if somebody said, "Why should I come?" What would you tell them?
Well, it's just a great way to give a child a voice, right? I mean, you have kids that are suffering and they're suffering in silence. They need the ability, children are resilient, but they're only as resilient as the communities that surround them. Mm-hmm. So, it's one thing to be able to offer a program, but connecting people to programs with the proper tools and the proper certifications and stuff like that is really important. And we just have the ability to give children a voice. So.
And my guess is these children don't just come to you and say, "Hey, I've got some needs." Mm-hmm. You probably have a referral a way that they're referred to you, right?
Yeah, and with the referral, for the most part, if people are able, we have an online portal as well for people to sign up for counseling and therapy services. But if people call the office, they should be able to get in pretty quick. With Chelsea Kedrick Singh is one of our therapists, and she's absolutely outstanding. She's very compassionate. She has a passion for working with kids, and she's just very nurturing. And the natural ability, you see certain people that just have that natural quality about themselves where people just warm up to them and they feel comfortable. So,
okay. So give us the who, how, why, when, and where again.
So the who is Catholic Charities Counseling Services serving St. County. The when is on February 12th at Port Huron Golf Club. It's going to be from 5 o'clock to 8 o'clock. And tickets are $75 on sale right now at ccsem.org. And if you're interested, sometimes people don't necessarily want to attend the event, but they want to donate. You're more than welcome to donate there. You're able to sponsor a silent auction item because we're going to have a silent auction, which actually opened a couple days before the event. So keep an eye out on our website to see, hey, maybe an item pops up that you're interested in, and there's a possibility that you can go ahead and maybe be able to support a great cause and win something such as a weekend away or stuff like that. So.
And what's that website again?
ccsem.org.
Very good. Well, Eric, thank you for joining us on Spotlight, and we hope you have a really good program on February 12th.
Thank you.
And we want to thank you for joining us on Spotlight.